If you want to learn how to trade cryptocurrency, forex, stocks, and much more, be sure to check out TrendSpider. Link is in the description and the comment section. TrendSpider uses automated technical analysis algorithms to perfect your trades. Once again, link is in the description. This is not financial advice and invest at your own risk. Hello everybody, it is the Naughty Investor here, coming at you with another video. If you enjoyed cryptocurrency related content, be sure to hit the subscribe button and leave a like on the video. That way the YouTube algorithm continually notifies you whenever I upload new content. Hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and let's get into today's news. So obviously, we had a huge pullback in the crypto markets not too long ago, less than 24 hours ago. We've since recovered a little bit since then, but it was a bloodbath. It was an absolute bloodbath. Bitcoin went from 10,000 down to I think it got to like 79, but it's at like 84 right now. Ethereum went from like 2 something down to about 170 right now. XRP was actually held the best amongst the top coins. XRP actually held fairly well, if you will, and it was only down, I think maybe it got 8% down if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure. I'll have to go back and look at that, but it wasn't down as bad as Bitcoin and Ethereum. So XRP did actually handle it a little bit better than those two coins. Now, the big question on everyone's mind is, why did this happen? Now, we do know that these flushes are regularly occurring in the crypto world. They do happen, every so often, a couple times a year, every few months. You have a bloodbath. There's a lot of things that could cause it. It could be whales moving funds around, manipulating things so they could get crypto at a cheaper price, right? So you have a ton of whales talking on Telegram saying, "Hey, let's dump all this on this exchange," and then price goes down, they buy it back at a cheaper price, and then they get even more of it, and that could signal that whales are preparing for a bull market over the coming months. Now, I'm not saying that is what happened, I'm just kind of throwing it out there as a possibility, something for you to consider. Now, another possibility, and this is something I touched on in my last video, is people overreacting to the Backed launch. Backed launched and only did about 70 Bitcoin worth of volume in the first day. I think a lot of people overreacted to that negatively. As I said in that video, I don't think that's a negative launch. I think that's a lukewarm launch. I don't think it's a great launch. I don't think it's a bad launch. I think that when you look at the type of people who are going to be using Backed, they are traditional investors. Traditional investors do not take the same risk as cryptocurrency investors, so it makes complete logical sense as to why the Backed launch didn't have an enormous amount of volume, right? So it makes perfect sense why that is. Of course, that doesn't explain why altcoins are down. That could just be Bitcoin pulling the market down. That's also very possible. As we know, because cryptocurrency is still so new, people view the market as a whole, especially outside investors, and they will usually use Bitcoin as a metric to signal the health of the entire cryptocurrency market, even though it really shouldn't be like that. If it was up to me, people should view it, each coin on their own merits, view Bitcoin for all the pluses and minuses it has, Ethereum for all the pluses and minuses it has, XRP, for all it has, Bitcoin Cash for all it has, Litecoin for all it has, Binance Coin for all it has, and so on. So again, I can't change that. We can't change that. Only thing that will change that is time, because as this market matures, people will begin to see things quite differently. Now, getting into the technicals for XRP, I said in my last video, and I stand by this, even though I wasn't wrong, I was mostly right, and I said between 28 cents and 23 cents is your is safe buying for XRP. That's what I said in that video, and even though we just broke under that a tiny bit, we really quickly bounced back. Within a few hours, we bounced back. So, you could say I was off by, 2 points, right? Or 2 cents. But overall, I still stand by that was a good call, because if you look at things now, we're still in this range, right? We dipped out for a second, right? All right, I'm wrong for a second. And then we dipped back into it. And now we're still in this price channel over here between 28 cents and 23 cent XRP. Current price is about 24-25 cents roughly, depending on what metrics you're using. Is this a buying opportunity? It really depends. If you had purchased XRP under the level right here, if you purchased XRP at 22 cents, that could have been a good buying opportunity. Again, this is definitely not a bad buying opportunity, but it is possible we dip down low again, probably touch 23 cents once more. But again, only time will tell with that. I cannot predict the future. Going into RSI is not even into overselling yet, so again, things can go a little bit lower, right? Things can go a little bit lower, and I am going to revise my previous prediction on that price channel and say that while it's definitely true, this is a key, level to be looking at. Right now, how volatile the whole market is with Bitcoin dragging it down, it's very difficult to predict how things are going to react. RSI is not even into overselling, so are we going to hold steady here, or are we going to dip to overselling? That's a big question, and I can't answer that for you. You have to make that decision on your own and kind of say, do I think XRP is going to go lower? And remember, if you're in it for the long term, if you're in this for 5 years, 6 years, not looking to sell, does it really matter that much? I mean, it doesn't matter as much, right? If you're trying to do some trading, that's a little bit different. But long term, medium term, I would say that it's not a bad idea to stack up on some XRP at this level, but it can, I do think it might go a little bit lower. So definitely keep that in mind. In terms of the Vortex indicator, we're still in a bearish crossing over here. We have this purple line crossed above this blue line. The only thing I will say is that you could kind of see that these lines are very close together. So what that's telling me is that it's very possible that this blue line, crosses above and we're back into bull mode. That would be a positive, scenario. But again, if Bitcoin keeps pulling this market down, it's going to be very difficult for the altcoins to rally. Like I said in that video, I forgot which video, maybe 3-4 videos ago, Bitcoin has to stay above 10K to fuel an altcoin rally. The trick here is we don't want Bitcoin to fall. People who are in altcoins that think Bitcoin failing was good for altcoins are completely wrong. They are completely wrong. Bitcoin is what traditional investors, outside investors, are using to determine the health of the crypto market. We want Bitcoin to, at the very least, stay lukewarm so investors have time to look at altcoins, all right? So, wanted to talk about that. The technicals, again, there's a lot of mixed signals here, guys. RSI is not into overselling. We're still in bear mode when it comes to the Vortex, but it looks like we're coming to a crossing. In terms of the Bollinger Band, we had a potential buying opportunity, but we quickly bounced out of that, and now we're still in this price channel. Next up, in regards to fundamental news, we have some very interesting news regarding the crypto exchange that is XRP focused, and that is Bitrue, and they are entering the lending space. Bitrue, a Singapore-based cryptocurrency exchange focusing on serving the XRP community as it supports over 50 pairs, is entering into the lending market. The exchange will start offering crypto-backed loans from September 30th to users who will pledge their cryptocurrencies held on its platforms, according to a press release shared with The Block on Tuesday. Users will be able to pledge Bitcoin, XRP, and stablecoins to receive loans in Bitcoin, XRP, Ether, and Tether, per the announcement. Bitrue said it will add support for more altcoins in the future. The interest rate on these loans will be 0.04% daily with no limit to the repayment period of the collateral, Bitrue said. The exchange added that revenue generated from these loans will be used to support its Power Piggy feature, which provides users with a risk-free method of generating up to 10% yearly interest on the coins they invest. Just about 3 months ago, Bitrue suffered a hack, losing nearly $4.3 million of XRP and Cardano. At the time, the exchange said that 100% of lost funds will be returned to its users. So it's really cool, guys, that an XRP-focused exchange is getting into the lending space. Again, I've always made this point that there is actual lending and then there's fake lending. If you look back at like BitConnect, that was not actual lending. This is actual lending with supply and demand. And I'm not saying it's going to be successful. I'm just saying that it's very different from all the old exit scams that happened probably 2 years ago now. Talking about the markets today, Bitcoin, again, at the time of this video, is down 2.79%. Ethereum down about 1%. XRP now is up about 1.88%. So it's recovered a little bit since we fell under that price channel. Just like I said, this price channel was a good point to be buying in, especially at the lower ends. And we only bounced out for a second. So if you say I'm wrong, I was only wrong for about a second. Litecoin's up about 0.18%. EOS down about 1%. Binance Coin down about 1%. Bitcoin dominance is at 68.5%, and total market cap is at 221 billion US dollars. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share the video, and keep on hodling, and I hope you all have a great day. If you want to learn how to trade cryptocurrency, forex, stocks, and much more, be sure to check out TrendSpider. Link is in the description and the comment section. TrendSpider uses automated technical analysis algorithms to perfect your trades. Once again, link is in the description. This is not financial advice, and invest at your own risk.